Okay, folks, Ralph Claxton here with LearningThis.com, and today's little quick tutorial happens to be about a opt-in form, how you shrink the bloody thing so that it fit on your wonderful website or squeeze page, what have you. So this comes from a question by New Brand Living. So we're going to try to answer this particular subscriber's comment maker's question. And here's what we're going to do. I already jumped onto my Aweber. This is who I use for my opt-in form. And so I'm already on the raw HTML side. So depending on who you use, I contact Aweber, what have you. This is the, what I want to say, old school way, and I'm going to show you the quicker way that, of course, Aweber upgraded to. But the old school way, um, basically, you get the raw HTML code right here. You do a selection of it, Control A, and you want to copy it to Notepad, which I've already done, and we paste it right in there. So from here, you want to look for name, email, and all that stuff. Let me back it up so you can actually see what it is that I'm doing. So we'll do a Control A, and we're going to highlight all this, get rid of all this. Control V. Now, see here? Wait a minute. It's the same thing. Hang on, let's do it the right way. Okay, I got that pasted in there. Now this is the way you change it. You look for the fields, name, email, phone number, and over here you see it says 20. Well, this is just the space right here. There's 20 pixels of space that allows you to put input in. So we're going to change that to 10. That is shrink that space up. And just so you know, we can make one of them. Let's do, just for fun, let's do one at 100. And then we do the other one at 10. So you can go either way. That's 21. We don't want that. Alright, that's fixed there. So we got 10, 100, and 10. And now we take this, and I'll show you real quick that how it looks. We do a Control C, copy all of that. I'm going to take it to my little Excite Pro thing, and we're going to put it right into this form. As I was fooling around with it earlier, we're going to highlight that, get rid of that one, Control Paste, and then we'll do a preview and watch how this works. Alright, there we go. We got 10, 100, 10, and I think this one's still at 20. Okay, now let's do something fancy with it. Let's make this name pop above the field itself. So let's do that. Let's go back to, well, we want to go back to this notepad and just change right here. You see this? It says name just after the colon. We got a open end /TD. Well, we want to get right in between there. And I already took the code, make it a little faster because I type really slow. Take this code and we want to put it right inside. There, we do a Control V. Now we're going to skip it every other line just so you can see what it looks like if we were to put that. Well, what's going to happen is put that field, just like phone, just above the input field, and put name just above the input field. So we select that, Control C, and we'll take that back over to this little editor here. We'll just add a page so it makes it a little bit cleaner to look at. Source. I'm going to paste that right in here. We hit a preview. Close your eyes. Look at that. Watch this. Name is above the 10. Email still has the 100 pixels. Phone number is above the 10, and this one's still at 20. So technically we can clean it all up because you wouldn't have an opt-in form like that. Folks would just pretty much laugh and leave your site. So get right in there. Take this snippet of code again. I know you guys got it, but just in case you just want to look at how sweet it looks when it's all said and done. Where is it at? We want to change this to 10, make it look real polished. We get right in there, highlight all this. And listen, folks, I would love your comments on this too. Comments are wonderful, great backlinks for yourself, as well as get you in the habit of just sharing with other people. We love comments when you make comments on these videos. So we'll paste that right there and we'll hit a preview. And look at this. Close your eyes. Here we go. See that? Double stack, double stack, double stack. And make that form much shorter. And of course, obviously, you can do something with your wording right here to make that smaller too. And then you'll have a shrunken form. But let me show you something that Aweber did. They went old school and they I should say new school. We'll go back to, okay, so here we are. And now all you have to do with their new setup, this new design that they have, is just change this right here. You change it to 100, jump out of there, look at it, automatically double stacks it for you. So if you have Aweber, you can just use this form. It's almost as if it's doing HTML code for you. Look how it stacks everything down here. Of course, you can edit and all that stuff. You see what's going on. And I guess 100 is just a little bit too small, so it goes to default, the smallest size, which would be 120. So here's 500, so you can change that. So this is what Aweber does. I'm not sure which one you have, new brand living, but that's the old way to do it, but here's the new way to do it with the form. So I hope that helps. Again, leave your comments, and if you want to get Aweber, I left my little referral link right there in the box, and you're more than welcome to use that. Y'all make it a great one. Everybody has a niche. What's yours?